In sequence of the previous session that I had already started about the doctrine of signature in homeopathic pharmacy, obviously it is a bit difficult for you all to understand about all the doctrine of signatures. I am very well aware about all of yours doubts that are popping out inside your head, that why this specific remedy is used for this symptom and how they can be correlated. Few questions are like that also, that does every medicine had a or have a should have a doctrine of signature. So the answer, you can get the answers as you are getting in second year, third year, fourth year, and trying to read homeopathic materia medica different books. So you'll definitely get the answers of those questions. So today, stretching that part of doctrine of signature, and doctrine of signature can only be understand with the help of few of the examples. So first example of it is I have given in the sessions a corresponding example. So the another example of doctrine of signature is pulsatilla. Now, pulsatilla is a remedy that is 80 to 85% it is used in the female symptoms, or used for female. So now, what is the basic behind that used of this medicine on female only? This plant, the pulsatilla plant, grows in very less water, and similar thing applies in the doctrine of signature of pulsatilla patient, that pulsatilla patient is not that much of thirsty, they are drinking very less water. Number one. Now second thing is, pulsatilla flower is very much delicate, and pulsatilla flower comes in group or bunches, and pulsatilla flower is that much of delicate or that much of sensitive that a small amount of wind can then can obstruct its direction, and it can go into some opposite direction. So likewise the symptoms will appear in pulsatilla patient also, and pulsatilla patient is that much delicate, and you will always see that when a pulsatilla patient come to your clinic for any kind of treatment, they'll come in groups because they cannot survive alone. So this is the doctrine of signature of pulsatilla, depending upon the physical characters that we are seeing in that plant, and on the mental as well as physical characters that we can see or that we can correlate with pulsatilla plant. Okay, so this is all about pulsatilla doctrine of signature.